Hi guys, it is hashtag USA week for BBS Live, and we're going to get to play around with a new soap base. Ariana and Evan's birthday suit. This says that it's Ultima base, but it's not. I'll let you know in a moment. Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another shave and scent of the day. We've got birthday suit from Ariana and Evans. This scent was crafted by Talia, who is Peter Charkalis' daughter. We have the matching splash. We have the trifecta because I have the extrait de parfum. And then, so that's the white for the red, white, and blue. And then the red, I've got Kingpin from Bobby Moffett at Sawdust Creation Studios. Looks like a bowling pin, hence Kingpin. What else do we have? All right, so this is my one not USA made product. This is from Yuri Kravchenko out of Ukraine, but it does cover my blue. And this is the Art Razor's console. Beautiful razor, blade needs a polish. Beautiful razor, and I love the hammered finish on the top there. So that is what we're going with today. So this is July 4th is this Friday, and so that's the premise behind the USA week. So cheers to everyone. This is a Belgian-made beer, not USA. But it doesn't say that your drink has to be American. It was bought in America. Is that good enough? All right, so this is a new base, and it likely is going to replace the Ultima and the Legacy bases. This is a new one. I won't say that it's experimental anymore. From Peter, but in talking to him, it looks like this will replace those two bases because it's that good. Why can I not get this to... There we go. Okay. I'll give you the notes on birthday suit before we get started. It is Sicilian bergamot, salt, lavender, whiskey, rice milk, tobacco, white musk, coffee, Tunisian sandalwood. It's supposed to be like going to the club on your birthday. It's got the sweetness of the cake that you've had, and then it's got this salty, sweaty skin kind of vibe thing going on. But I'm excited to use this. I've not used this yet. I've had it for about a week. Let's see. Relatively soft, not super crazy soft. And then I think this is supposed to have a little higher structure to the lather than a lot of the stuff that I've been using, and like the Kaizen base and that kind of thing. So we'll just kind of see how it is. It comes in a really nice glass jar. Don't drop it. And if you do, don't try to keep the soap, because there may be a little piece of glass in there, so just get rid of it. But just be careful. Don't drop stuff. As I drop things fairly often. But don't do that. Don't be like me. Don't be like this dude. All right, I'm just gonna spray a little Watra on top of this, and then we'll get loaded up. Happy Monday to everyone. This is the last day of my vacation. I'll go back to work tomorrow. Work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then I'm off for the holiday Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. So I'll go back to work, get a 3-day work week and a 3-day weekend. So that's not bad. It's fairly decent planning on my part. So we're going to get to play around with this base. It's supposed to be super easy to load, super easy to lather, and just excellent in all phases of shave soapdom. So we shall see if that is correct. I would expect nothing less, but we're going to put this thing to the test. It's supposed to be the best, so we'll put it to the test. I saw a hornet nest, and then I confessed. That was really bad. Oh, got a hair coming out. No, that wasn't mine. That was this badger that's over here. Badgers like to watch me when I shave. I don't know why. It's weird, but whatever. All right. I'll tell you, this does have a beautiful sweetness to it. It's somewhere between bright and dark. A nice little medium. It does remind me of like a club scent. But to me, kind of a more sophisticated club scent. Not like you go into a rave or some kind of crap like that, but how about a nicer dance club? A distinguished dance club. Not just a bunch of sweaty scumbags. There's certainly an elegance to it. Whew. As you can see, I need to shave. This is my vacation beard. And we're gonna get this as wet as possible. That to me typically brings out the best slickness. And I'm going to want it with this straight razor. You don't want to make it so wet that you lose your cushion, because that helps. That helps your skin as well. Helps keep from cutting yourself. It gives you just a little layer between your blade and your skin. The slickness will keep from the blade stopping on your skin, like chattering or any of that kind of thing, because it's so slick that can't happen. But when you have your lather on your fingers, you should be able to feel a buffer between your two fingers when you touch it, and that helps you save your skin as well, especially on a straight razor shave, because you're going directly, blade to your skin, no safety to it at all. So cushion, slickness, slickness is your glide, but both of those together help protect your skin from the blade. Boy, this is very easy to lather, and I can already feel incredible slickness in there. But I can't stop. Just keep incorporating water until we don't need none no more. Man, that fan blowing on me is really helping. It's warm today. While my mother was here for my vacation, she's gone now, but when she was here, it was 99, and then 3 days later, the high was 59. 40 degrees difference in 3 days. Absolutely crazy. It was super humid when it was 99 also. Like the dew point was, I don't know, at least high 70s. It may have been low 80s. I don't know, man. It was just super, super damp. The air just stifling hot. She's like, ugh, it's hotter it was when I left Tennessee. But the difference is, when they get it, it sticks around. And here it doesn't. Once the wind changes from south to north, all the humidity drops off. Your nighttime temps drop off. And it cools down a bunch. As you can see, 40. I mean, it was raining when it was 50 something, but still, just, 40 degree difference in 3 days is pretty extreme to me. at this stuff. There's an incredible shine. I'm getting to where I can see my skin in there. So I know I've pretty much worked through the paste. That. Beautiful stuff. You certainly don't need any more water, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You always have to find out what kind of tolerance there is. I mean, I'm putting tons of water in here. You can see this falling off of my face now. So when you just start kind of painting it, if it was supposed to have a higher structure, I've taken care of that. You're not going to get a high structure when you got this going on. Look at that. Lather falling off everywhere, running down the brush. Whew. All right, clean this up a bit. I don't have any alum out. Just lather up off the floor, off my arm. This will be a longer video today for sure, so if you don't really care for, the testing of base, then you might want to fast forward for a bit. Here's my shirt for tomorrow. You guys okay with that? Nice little purple periwinkle. What is that? Whatever it is, that's what it is. All right, the alum block, absolutely necessary when using a straight razor, unless your fingers are texturized. How about that? All right, scent is really nice. It's a little sweet. It's rich. Sandalwood definitely comes in there. It's got kind of a sweet amber type quality to it. I'm not saying there's amber in it. I don't think that was one of the notes, was it? No. Musk, coffee, Tunisian sandalwood, tobacco. So yeah, and then there's certainly the whiskey accord that's kind of in there as well. Lavender I can't really pick out at the moment, but tell you what, this is good. Nice job, Talia. And here we go. Should probably get that alum on my fingers now that I got it. Little alum fingers. And here we go. Get where I want my sideburn to start now. Boom. Just dropped that first hairy one all over my shirt. Nice job, dummy. Give the blade a little rinse. And then we'll dry it off. Already got some spots on here that need to be polished out where I screwed up and left a touch of water on there for too long. Got, yeah, you can see right there. And then on the other side, yep, right there in the middle. So I screwed up. Don't be like me. This was last honed by Frank at Strike Gold Shave. As you know, he does most of my stuff. He does a great job. Very trustworthy dude. And, you know, not all stones are for everyone. So you get a razor hone from him, and it doesn't suit you, doesn't suit your beard growth or whatever it is, your beard texture. Let him know. He'll take care of it. I have found that I really love his J-Nat, his J-Nat edges. They are absolutely super sharp, and then incredibly smooth as well. So that's what I go with from him now, without fail. Woo. Dropping bombs over here. Stuff just falling right off. Yes, I'm being extra careful. I love this razor, and I have not done my part in taking care of it. Definitely should have my wrist slapped or hit with a ruler. For all you Catholic school folks out there. Woo. Running down my hand. I don't know how many passes I'm doing today. I'm just looking for a DFS to go back to work. A darn stinking fine shave. Ugh. And I haven't shaved in a bit, so my skin's probably not going to want a whole lot of work done on it. Wonderful shaving razor. No fragrance, Nat, leave me alone. I'm not buying anything today. If you'll pop up on my screen. But I do buy a lot from them. They're great. They are my fragrance discounter of choice by far. There are some other good ones out there, but they tend to have the best prices for me. The shipping is quick. They come out of New York, so it usually takes me a couple days, 2-3 days to get an order. I've had very good luck with their customer service. Good place to go. Fragrance Net. Really great slickness there. And I didn't show you, but I mean, there's definitely, you know, I have to work like that to get skin to skin. So really nice. Yeah, that other stuff that I'm looking for. Cushion. What, you don't think you can shave with a straight razor? Yes, you can. If I can, you can. You just gotta take your time, you know. Once you do it a bunch, you can go fast. Do you need to? I don't. If I need to go fast, then I will use something different. Just peels that hair right off. Nothing to it. Fantastic first pass. I mean, there's like a touch here and a little touch there, but I mean, there's very little. You know what? I think I'm going to finish with an American razor after getting all of that big growth off. I think I'm going to change over to an American made razor. So just a moment, let me get ready here. We'll take this out of here to dry. And here we go. Gonna finish up with the TRC aluminum. Just a moment, let me grab a blade. Just a moment. And we'll put a feather in there. And still, I'm not shaving for a BBS shave. But just to, I don't know, kind of make sure that I don't overshave after not shaving for a while. I'll go this route. Load her up. It's got the nubs on the base plate. And then top cap on. And a little game of Twister. Really, really nice. The first pass. Good stuff. All right. Sandalwood's really kicking in on the scent now, and I love it. Very smooth, creamy sandalwood. I like it very much. Definitely that tobacco in there. I think that helps with that real creamy vibe. Did this have tonka in it also? I feel like something's kind of vanillic, or it doesn't say it, but vanillic, almost kind of like a touch of a coconut note. Kind of like in Barrel Proof from Zingari Man. The shaver is an absolute no-brainer. So easy to shave with. Still efficient, and I love the lather channels up under there. Really just pushes the lather right out of there. Just a very simple shaver. We'll be doing our BBS Live Patreon giveaway tonight. This probably won't be loaded by then. I think we're like an hour or two before we go live. I'm not sure the exact time yet. That looks great. Yeah, we're done. That is a fantastic shave. Really cool little razor. I think it's like 50 bucks. Absolutely worth that. Aluminum, lightweight, efficient, yet mild. All right, cold water rinse. Absolutely fantastic soap base. Absolutely stupendiferous. Let's see. There we go. I don't love this angle either. Here we go. Dry that baby off again. Set it out. Absolutely fantastic. Cheers to that soap base. The base does not have a name that I know of yet. Here we go. Nice and kind of milky looking. And I don't want to put a balm on after this because I want to know how this performs by itself. Also, it's really warm here too, so I don't need it. Man, great skin feel on that. Absolutely fantastic. And oh, that scent, the sandalwood really comes out in that splash. And that's awesome. That is awesome. I love that kind of sweet tobacco in there as well. Very, very nice. And finish off with the trifecta. One here, so I can follow it along. Ooh, boy, that's rich. Yeah, that is a great scent. You're gonna want to get this one. Oh, you can't get it. If it, or you can get the scent, the extrait, but apparently is only supposed to be for the Ariana and Evans meetup in Connecticut. So there's not supposed to be a shaving soap and splash coming out. I don't know. You never know what Peter's going to do, so it may come out. If you can get a chance to get your hands on it, I absolutely recommend that you do so. That's it. Fantastic scent, fantastic shaving soap base. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!